Hello everybody. Hello, good evening. So how is everybody doing today? Let's just focus the camera out on Milito view here. Yeah, maybe from this angle while we talk a little and get people into the stream, of course. Yeah, so how is everybody doing tonight? Sunday evening here in Norway. Just a better perspective there. Sure. Yes, so we're back for some more building today. Of course, we're in Serra Mesa in City Skylines. We're not there. Yeah, so we're not finished with the suburbs yet. We are still gonna continue building up the area around the city center. The city center will start to develop maybe next week. We'll start it out small and then build it up from there. I gotta do some more planning before we do that, but we can have a bit of a taste here of what kind of buildings we should expect in the city center. Here in Milito View, which is a suburb I have just built up in between streams. I just had some ideas I had to get out of my mind, so I just had to do some building off stream. I'm not gonna do too much of that because I want you to be able to watch it live as well while we build. So yeah, but welcome to the stream, everybody. Nice to be back. We are now, by the way, my follower goal of 50 is now up to 48, so we're 2 followers away from my first goal. That would be nice to reach within the end of the month, maybe. We'll see. It's not that important, but it's nice to have some kind of achievements that you want to achieve. Some goals you want to achieve. Just to have something to go by. I kind of enjoy that, and I feel confident when I do that. A bit more encouraged as well. So yeah, please jump into the stream. Give me a follow if you enjoy it as well. For you new guys here, we are also uploading every stream to my YouTube channel. So head over there, give me a subscription if you want to yeah, watch the whole stream back after the stream has gone offline. So yeah. But yeah, so welcome. As per the title of the stream today, we are doing bridges and expanding the suburbs. So this area is, of course, what is going to be turned into a bridge. And what did you just do? Did you just climb up here? That is a weird looking vehicle. Anyway, so this is the small strait that we are going to cross today. We're going to take a quick look around the city and then go straight into bridge building. So the purpose of this bridge is, of course, to get all the people from Bonita and Crest and stuff like that, which is now the largest suburb of the city, which is located north of the future city center. So we have this, yeah, so this is Marina and South Marina. And also, I can't remember the name, sorry. This is Encanita. Encanita. We are going with the with the Southern Californian place names now for the city. So yeah, we will see a lot of Hispanic sounding names there. So anyway, we are drawing off the point. Yeah, so there's quite a bit more people up here in Bonita, as we're calling this whole suburb. There's quite a bit more people there than in Marina, and at least more than in Lonsdale and Coronado. So the point there is this is the biggest one yet. So yeah, of the suburbs. So we need to connect that up better to the other one, other two areas, and in the future to city center as well. So first of all, we have a bridge here, which is okay. It's so everyone from Lonsdale will have to go across the bridge, go this avenue here, straight into Bonita. So it's a pretty decent road, straight road. But we also want to connect them to the south side to save some traffic. So we already set up this coastal line here, this coastal road. So this is the point of crossing. So this is where we're going to build the bridge today. It's going straight past Milito View and straight over to this point, which we haven't really named yet, but yeah, it doesn't really need a name. The second point of this is also to create a sort of intersection. So we are counting this as a side road, and this will be a main road all the way east here, and into an intersection here. That is the point here. So maybe we will get that done today as well. Maybe not, but at least the bridge and the connection up here is important today. So yeah, let's take a quick look at what we've done. I've just let the game run for a bit, really. Done some small bits of detailing. Haven't done too much really in between streams, except filling out this area here. This is a pretty high density residential area. There's just one small commercial zone there. That's a shop till you drop center. Okay. And we have a botanical garden, which is nice. So these are... so these buildings along the sides here, these are ploppable Rico residential buildings, and these are just high density buildings. So I kind of wanted something a bit more high class when it comes to residential zoning out there. So we have two plazas here as well. This is a pretty high density area. We have we actually have 2,500 people living on just this small area here. That is more than in the whole of Glenview, I think. Yeah. Crest has 4,000. Okay, so that is okay. So we have Little Bonita, almost 1,000. Bonita is 2,000. So 2, 3, 7, and it's 2 here, 2.5, 9.5, and 2 here, 11.5, and Riverside 2 more. So 13,500 people live in this area. So that is yeah, that is 2/3 of the city for now. So we finally got our economics back on track again. So the stream before last stream, we had some major trouble economically because I came back from holiday. I had a 10-day long holiday, so I didn't stream for a while, and then I had some trouble with my computer, so I decided to upgrade to Windows 11. So I kind of reinstalled my whole computer from scratch, and well, it took a long time to set everything up again. And of course, my settings for the mods in City Skylines were out of whack. So the economics, the realistic population stuff, the transport stuff, everything was off. So I should have done it before starting the stream, but we had a stream with probably 1 hour of troubleshooting and stuff like that. But we got the city right on track, and since last stream, it has been really nice again. And we're going in a healthy 11 grand in the green, so I'm quite satisfied with that. Since upgrading to Windows 11, the frames per second seems better as well, so I'm kind of satisfied with that. So a clean install is always a good thing, I think. It always helps. So what am I gonna say? Yeah, so quite satisfied with this area here. I'm thinking this is a really nice place to live in. Actually, I did a small, one small thing I did in between episodes as well. We had a bus route, a long bus route going all the way from Marina through Coronado, Lonsdale, and to Bonita and back. So that was a very inefficient route, so to speak. So this is very temporary, but we have added a train station here in between Marina Estate and Marina. So a lot of people are using this to get to Bonita now. So that is a better form of transport if you're going to go all across the map here. So we already had this train station here, which serves the regional trains, which is really nice. And yeah, it's working quite well. So that is the main way people get to and from Marina and Bonita now. So that is nice. So, but yeah, this is very temporary. You can see the original train line just went down here from the north to the south, and we just made a sort of intersection there and just straight into Marina Estate. But yeah, anyway, so I'm really enjoying this city now. I think it's really good fun, and we have a lot of projects to do as well. So welcome to the stream, everybody. We have some new people in here, we can see. Yeah, so totally forgot to turn on the chat there. So I'm Papagak. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you again. Didn't see you there. I totally forgot to turn on the chat. I had to redo so much things after reinstalling my computer, so yeah. One at a time. So I'm thinking we're going to start with the bridge today, and we might just do pretty standard vanilla bridge, to be fair, but might have some other bridge designs as well. Not really keen on using these things, not too interested in doing that. Yeah, hello Papagak, how are you today? Nice of you to pop into the stream this Sunday afternoon. Yes, I think we're just gonna do pretty standard a standard bridge across there. Just a vanilla bridge. I think these guys, these content creator stuff, they are a bit too, well, I'm not the biggest fan. Well, I kind of enjoy them for small bridges, but not for these big bridges like we need here. So I kind of enjoy these guys a bit more than. What kind of road is this? This is a 4-lane road? No, this is the two-way highway. Ah, two-way? Yeah, sure. So you know what? Let's just turn off prop anarchy here. So, seeing as this is already a 4-lane road, let's just try continuing this just across the river here. So I think we want... Is this going straight? Yeah, I think this is pretty decent. So just doing elevated like this doesn't make sense. And these kinds of bridges I really don't like at all. So yeah, we might want to change the road here. Do you want to go highway? We should have had a 4-lane two-way highway. That would be nice, really, because I think this is too small. Can we, instead of this 4-lane one, can we do some big stuff maybe? I'm just gonna check the roads we have to see if anyone has those yeah, those kind of bridges. How long I haven't been here? I don't know, Papagak. I've just come back from my holiday, so I had a stream on Tuesday, but before that I didn't stream for almost 2.5 weeks, so it's been a while. So yeah, so if you it might be that you haven't been here for 3-4 weeks then, probably. So these roads doesn't have any nice bridges at all. This one has. Okay, so this is the vanilla 6-lane road. Okay, that is. So we're probably gonna use that one. These are the vanilla with median. What do you have? Okay, so 6-lane road with medians. It might be do the trick here. So these guys. Yeah, no go. Yeah, so these are all the vanilla stuff. What is this? The industry road. Okay, so we're just gonna go 6-lane for the bridge then. 6-lane road. Let's just do the median one. Yeah, with median. So I think we're just gonna go straight across there. Where is the pressure? Yeah, so we just want the 4 pillars then. So what if we then do? Let's just do this straight here. This is 4 pillars here now. I think this is okay. 100 exactly. I think that is nice. Yeah, this is it. So we're gonna make it a bit taller, but we're gonna do that in a minute. So let's just make sure that the height is correct. So back to move it. Yeah, so it's really nice to get back to streaming again. It's of course always nice to have a long work vacation, but yeah, it's cool to get back into the groove, if you know what I mean. Just to remember what you were doing before the vacation is a bit of a hassle, you could say. What is this then? So this is now gonna go down like that. I'm gonna go down 12 and 12 more. There you go. Okay, so then we're gonna go straight into 4-lane again from here. Actually, this is gonna be 4-lane as well, I think. How old are you? I am in my 30s, Papagak. I just had my 35th birthday, actually, earlier in October. So I'm getting into my my older days, into my 30s. Feeling great. How do the 6-lane look? I think that is a better transition, actually. We could do something with the markings here. Yeah, I think this is a good one. So let's do something about the height, because we can see here that we're probably going to have some ships going under here. YW, okay. So ships are probably going to go beneath here, so we need to heighten it up just a bit. I think we're just gonna do it with the center 4, maybe? No, let's just try to do these guys. So that is okay, so Papagak says I'ma play Friday the 13th, the game. So that is a game, actually. That is cool. Well, it's almost Halloween now, so it suits the theme. That sounds cool, Papagak. So what we're doing? Height. Okay, so let's just get back here. Okay, so 8 up. I think that's a bit too much, actually. So 2 more down. I think 4 is decent, actually. We could just do this more to the middle as well. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I haven't played the game that Friday the 13th game myself, but it sounds kind of cool. I saw it on Steam the other day. Seems like a fun game. Let's just try to do the middle there, just a tad more. It gets kind of this slight curve here. I think I enjoyed that. I think the curve down to the ground again is okay as well. Yeah, this is quite slight, so it's nice. This one though, this needs to be fixed, I think. Hang on, just gotta watch a message here. Is he gone? Oops. Alright. Yeah, so this guy needs to be taller, I think. Maybe from this side. Yeah, you can see a slight curve here, so I think that is good. That is good, okay, sure. Actually, we need to do this one as well. That is better. Nice city. Yeah, I think so as well. That is cool of you to say. I'm really enjoying the city now. We have been playing it for probably 7-8 streams now, and we are getting into a good size now. As I said on the start of the stream today, we are soon going to go into the city center, so we are kind of preparing for that. Slowly building up the suburbs first, and probably in a few streams we're going to connect up the railroad system here. We're going to get the highway across to here, yeah, of course. So there will be a lot of work to get the traffic system operational for the city center before we're actually going to grow it. So, but I'm planning to get into the city center for maybe not in the next stream, and maybe the stream after that. So next Sunday or Monday. And I'm really looking forward to that, because I think this will be a cool city center, like on this half island here. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm just going to connect this up in an easy way just now. We are going to get an intersection from the highway here in the future, but before that I'm just going to... Actually, we are just going to flatten out this area just a bit. We have new people in the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice to have some people on tonight. Just going to do a short 2-hour stream today. I have some plans later this evening, so I have to cut it short just a bit. But we're going to have some fun anyway. For the duration of the stream. This was originally a small river, but didn't get the water right there, so let's just flatten it out, and we are going to continue. This one was a weird one as well. We're just going to continue this here and do some slight stuff. So we're just going to continue this 4-lane road all the way across there. So maybe we want to just do a curve here. Just going to do a temporary road here. We will maybe upgrade this to highway. I say maybe because we might not need to actually, so so like that. So we're not going to connect this up just yet. We need an intersection for that. So then we have the sort of the layout here. But we are going to temporarily connect this highway here. Yeah, let's redo that to the avenue. So I'm thinking of something like this actually. Just straight up like that, and that will make people able to go from the south there of Bonita to Lonsdale and Coronado. So that was the mission for today. Okay, so stream over. Now we have quite a lot of projects left. And first of all, we're not going to have any traffic lights there. That will be bad for traffic. Let's do the standard turning lanes. Actually, should we have traffic lights here? I think for now we're gonna have traffic lights actually. We're not having the traffic coming from this road just yet, but we will have in the future. So I'm actually gonna keep the traffic lights for now. Sure. But that is the bridge complete second bridge across the inland sea. I was planning to find a more fancy bridge, if you like, on the Steam Workshop, but I didn't really find anything that would work across here. So yeah, kind of went for the vanilla one, and it works quite well. Yeah, so people are already taking this road to Lonsdale, and I think that's nice. Yeah, actually, there's no traffic here now, so let's just remove these guys. That ambulance has some speed on it. It's going to the Spring Shopping Mall. That is all the way across in the industry area. There's a hospital here, you know. Anyway. Papagak, oh, you're saying something in Chinese or Japanese. I don't know which one, but yeah. Really can't translate that, but I'm sure it's something important. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete these guys. So we're kind of finishing up this suburb now, and when it comes to expansion, so we are going to go into city center soon, because I think the suburbs of Marina and Canita, they're quite finished. We're of course going to go back to each and every one of these and detail a bit more later. Probably going to do a stream where we detail only. Same for Bonita. Maybe in Coronado and Lonsdale. I'm not too... Yeah, I don't think we're finished here either, so we're going to come back to them. But so the question is, do we want to build a fourth suburb area? Like this is the first one, the second one, and the third one. Do we want to build a fourth one before we get into the city center? Or do we want to do something else? So we are also going to do the garbage area. I totally forgot that one. We have started it, but we are gonna... Oh, there's a lot of traffic here now. But we are gonna replace these recycling centers with the waste transfer system. So this is the waste processing complex, which is going to be smack in the middle here. And then we're going to have the waste transfer facilities around the city, which is going to work well, I think. We've used those in early cities, and it's working really nice. We're actually going to do make way here. So like that. The post sorting facility can stay as well. So the one thing that's a bit unfortunate about this system is that the processing complex is really expensive. It's $6,750 a week. So the building cost itself is no problem, but yeah, the upkeep is quite steep. So what are we spending on waste? Yeah, yes. So we're just spending $1,200 now. So we're gonna up that by about $5,500. That budget. So that is quite a bit. Let's just wait on this just a bit. Let's keep it in mind. How is employment now? 94%. Okay, that's nice. Okay. So I think. Yeah, we're not ready for the city center just yet. We need to do some more planning here before we connect everything up. We could make a highway, of course. No, I don't want to do that yet either, because we are gonna turn this into a highway and turn it into the hills here, through the hills and across here. So that is a project in itself. So we need an intersection here. We had a lot of preparation work for that. Let's actually do the intersection here while we're at it. I think we can just do that right now. I think we do have a perfect one for the job as well. The JVC intersections, these intersections made by Dirty Harry on Steam, on the Steam Workshop, is just amazing. And I particularly love the small trumpet, this one. And it actually turns these two highways into this 4-lane avenue, which is perfect. So somewhere around here, this would be perfect. So we're just going to pause the game for a bit. I'm going to dial you back, and we're going to smash up the highway system here. So we can almost just plug and play, put it like that, and it works. So I'm just going to see how... Yeah, we do want it on the ground first, so we're just going to do that. That is just a beautiful intersection as well. I said beautiful, but it just looks horrible here. Okay, what did I do wrong? Maybe I'd... okay. Hang on. One more time. Totally screwed that. So let's see here. Is there a road here now? Oh, those are cars. Okay. Okay, so we need to do those guys. Let's go 10. And let's go 10. Perfect. Then back to intersections, and we turned off the straight slope. I think that will fix it. Nope. Okay. Can we just move it into place then? Okay, so we just needed to touch it actually. So that fixes it. Okay, so this is just a graphical glitch then. So to fix this, we can just move the nodes just a bit and just undo. That actually fixes it. Maybe I can see now. Maybe the area wasn't exactly flat. Okay, I see. No matter. We fixed it. So let's just go into our network multi-tool and use the curve mode. Boom, boom, yes, and boom, boom. These tools are just amazing. Sorry about that. So you get this perfect curve by just using that tool, and that is amazing. So let's just see now. Then we're gonna curve this into here. So we might just do... We could just curve this guy actually. Just do something like this. Just curve it just a bit. I think that does the job. Let's go into here and... like that. And we can actually fix this curve as well with the network multi-tool. So let's just do the arrange at line mode then. From here, actually from here to there. I think that does the job actually. I'm not too satisfied. Let's just redo this part. This can stay. Just let's go straight. Let's go all the way here. And then go straight into here. And then redo that line here. So like that and like that. That is a better curve. That is a good one, I think. Okay, so that was a quick intersection job. So we actually need to redo these guys as well, because you don't... Yeah, so you're not allowed to go to the left here, of course. That is it, right? Yeah, so that is every... Yep. Perfect. Just gonna do this as well. Just gonna do these guys. That is perfect, I think. You can turn there as well, so we're gonna make you able to do that. This is okay. Yeah, and you can stay in lane there. Yep. That is it actually. Oh, no. Hang on, this needs to be turned around. Oh, that is lucky that I saw that. There we go. Okay, everything good? Yes, okay, so that is nice. So that actually creates a traffic square around the suburbs of Bonita here. So people from the south now, they can just go off here and into Bonita from the south here, instead of going all the way around here. That is quite nice. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Okay, so we're back. I'm starting to get a cold, I think, so that is not too nice. I'm feeling good though, so yeah, let's just keep trotting on. So yeah, I'm gonna waste a bit. No, sorry, I'm gonna wait a bit more on that waste processing complex because we do have a lot of cash, but yeah, we are just fluctuating around 0 with our budget, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. I want to keep our budget in plus. We do need a bit more people in the city though, but we have some spots here actually. I was going to use this for some park related stuff, some sports related stuff maybe, but actually let's put on some big apartments instead, just to get some people into the city here. So we're going to redevelop this area, maybe this spot as well, into medium density residential, as we're calling it. So maybe we could just use, actually those are too small. I think these guys are a bit too big for the area. So I'm looking for something with 3 or 4 floors like these guys, but a bit deeper. This is a bit big as well. We could just use 2 of these guys, I guess. Let's just try 2 of these guys. Like that. Maybe just a bit to the right there. Yes, actually I think that works because they aren't too big. They are, well, 6 floors maybe. But they aren't too big and demanding on the skyline here, so let's just keep those. These guys have 37 households each, so let's just do a bit of detailing while we're at it. Our trusted parking spaces, of course, needs to be put in. So these are like that. Actually, this is perfect, I think. Yeah, quite nice. Let's do some paths in between here. Oops, wrong button. So this is a nature path, actually. It's nice to have some variation here and there, but maybe we should just use concrete here, to be fair. Because I was thinking something like this, but it looks a bit dirty in between the apartment complexes here. So no, we're gonna go concrete again. What is this, by the way? Park path. Yeah, we could do something fancy though. That is a possibility. Yeah, sure. Let's use park paths here. That's a nice change, I think. So straight into our trees then. Oops, single. Let's turn tree and prop anarchy on. Some new people in the stream again. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Again, we're gonna do a 2-hour stream today. Gonna watch a football game later tonight. So with a couple of guys, so need to get offline for that. So let's just see here. There we go. Okay. So our trusted hedges, wild hedges, let's just use those here. Like that, and like... I'm gonna divide this off with another path, I think. Yep, and... yeah, sure, I'm gonna use the concrete ones. Where are you? Here, just to hang on, there we go, just to get people able to walk into this part, because this is actually a door. These apartments have doors on each side, so it's nice to kind of have a path on each side just to emulate that. We're gonna do it like this. and then we're going to move that those nodes. Oops, you and you. Move those closer to here. And here we can see the problem with the concrete and park paths. So these are nice by itself, these park paths, but when you combine them with other stuff, they're just horrific. So we are gonna go back to our standard trusted concrete paths, and let's just decorate around those like that. We are gonna do the same thing here. Just do it like this, and take those nodes and turn them down here. Actually, turn this a bit further back, like this. Oops, like that. This one can go here as well. No, actually, you can go here as well. Go. So that is the path network around this place, and it kind of looks like a park now, which is nice. We need to redo this one, and let's get back to our wild hedges then. And we have a new follower, Lady Arneson. Hello, Lady Arneson. How are you today? Welcome to the stream, and welcome as follower number 49. We're just one follower away from my 50 follower goal now. And also hello to you, Rex Lupum. I'm good. How are you today? Nice to see a couple of new people in the stream today. How is everyone today? It's a lovely soft Sunday afternoon here in Oslo, so it's nice having a few people in the chat as well. So let's just see here. Oh, yes, can barely fit 6 hedges in there. So Lady Ardenson says, I really love how you designed it. It kind of reminds me of a very new Eastern European suburb, as silly as that is. that isn't silly at all, and I appreciate the feedback. For you new guys, we're actually going for a kind of a pan-American theme, and by that I mean we're going to combine the inspiration from cities in South America and the southern part of the US. So yeah, everything from California and down to Argentina, basically Brazil. Yeah, yeah, we have a lot of palm trees here, so I don't think they have too many palms down in Eastern Europe. You're gonna go to the south of Europe to get those palm trees. Yeah, but we have a kind of a South American theme going on there. So that is quite nice. But yes, so welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice for you to join in today. So we're just for a follow-up, we are kind of doing one stream today and one more next week to kind of prepare for going into the city center, into the city of this small half island, if you could call it. So we have all these suburbs around there to just support a bigger city and some industry as well. So we're gonna do this one and probably one more stream. And then we're gonna go into planning and building the city center. Lady Audenson says, oh, I also have a mini question. Do you know Dorf Romantic? It is a puzzle city builder game kind of thing. Yeah, absolutely. I think I have it actually. I haven't played it too much, but I played it before it got released. I kind of played the beta version, I think. So yeah, I think it's a really cool and it's a really cool and interesting game because there are so many. So there are so many games that are very similar to City Skylines, which is it's a trendy thing, I think. So I think if that is the game I have tried, which is more like a puzzle, puzzle game, and I think it is. So that is a kind of an interesting game. It's a pretty new game as well. I think it got released this year. But yeah, at least I have tried it, and I need to try it more because I haven't played it for quite a while. So you just reminded me of something. So I'm probably gonna try that later tonight if I have the time. Dwarf Romantic, yeah, now I can remember. So let's just see. I'm just gonna check it out on the Steam Workshop to see if that is the game I remember. Dwarf Romantic, yeah. That is a cool shout. Yeah, so it got released in April this year. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. It's more of like a small indie game, and that is what's cool about it as well. So Lady Odinson says, I used to play a lot of SimCity. Oh, me as well. Back in the day, in my opinion, that game is way easier to play than City Skylines. Absolutely, I can agree. So, so what City Skylines has... City Skylines used to be more of an arcade game as well. A easier game if you want. But then you have all this mod and assets and DLCs and stuff like that, which is pretty trendy to use now. And yeah, I can understand why you would call City Skylines more of an advanced game today, and I totally agree. So there are a lot of people on Twitch and on YouTube and everything else that are just so good at this game. They are just frighteningly good at just doing the small I totally forgot what I was going to say there, but yeah, there are so many guys on Twitch and YouTube now playing City Skylines, which are just excellent at it. So I can see why many people think SimCity is a bit of an easier game, and I totally agree. Yay, we agree on things. I'm glad. I am glad too, Lady Ardenson. Nice for you to join today. It's always nice to have some new people in chat as well. So, are you playing Cities Skylines 2, or is it? Yeah. So. Oh yeah, Lady Ardenson, and you didn't ask why I'm Ardenson instead of Ardensdottir, which is great. I have to explain that to a bunch of people every day. I can totally understand that. Yeah, so you, yes, because, yeah, so I can totally understand that. So Lady Ardenson instead for Ardensdottir. So we have those kinds of surnames here as well. So those are quite familiar. It's because they don't know how to pronounce Odin's Dottir. Well, I know how to pronounce it at least. You are most welcome here. So can I assume then that you are from either Scandinavia or maybe even from Iceland then? I'm just basing that purely on your surname. Just noticed, by the way, that we're using way too much of these hedges. Maybe we should just do something else here. Just got into a bit of a detailing mood, so let's remove these guys. And yeah, you as well. Lady Olsen says, no, Sally, I'm a basic European from Slovakia. Well, that is fine as well. Welcome to everyone from Slovakia then. I just ended up with a nickname Odin when I was in high school. Oh, okay, I see. That is quite cool, actually. That is quite cool. You are most welcome to the stream. We actually had a guy from Slovakia here a few weeks back, I think. So that is a cool coincidence. I totally forgot what I was going to do now. Yeah. Okay, so my point is we have way too many of these hedges here. So let's just try doing something else. So let's see, what do we have in regards to flowers? We have used these rhododendrons quite a bit, and they are native to the area. And I kind of like those, actually. Actually, rhododendrons it is, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think that's a good spacing. Let's just try this, and some flowers here as well. Because I got hit by electricity. Ooh, that sounds painful. It wasn't fun, and my hair stood up. But hey, it earned me a nickname. Yeah. Well, it's nice that it came. Yeah, that you got something positive out from it. Then that is nice to hear. But that sounds painful. Got electricity through you. I had that happen to me a couple of times as well, working as a electrician sometimes. But yeah, it's very painful. I think we're just gonna keep it as simple as this for now. Maybe just fill in the gaps here. Not with that one. Yeah, let's just do something like this, a bit more wild here. Just to freshen up the details a bit here as well. I was a dumb teen. Hey, touche. I touched a server rack with the wet hand. It wasn't too much, but it hurt a lot. A server rack. Okay, I see. Actually, for my full-time job, I work as an IT system administrator, so I know a lot about that. We have a big room with servers from the end to the other, so yeah, when we go into there, we aren't so we actually have to come in without any coffee or water or anything, so we won't actually damage the equipment or ourselves. I totally understand what you're doing. The audience says, "Me too." Okay, this seems to be fate. Yeah, yeah, it surely sounds like it. That is nice. Yeah, so actually, my full-time job is sort of like a IT systems administrator at a film and TV company. So it's I'm kind of an IT guy, and I work in TV. So yeah, I have all kinds of responsibilities then. So I am trying to get into streaming, of course, but yeah, that is not a full-time job at all. This is just for fun for now. I'm also an IT technician and administrator. That is cool to hear. Then you're very welcome to the stream. We're very welcome. Yeah, so I actually don't have an IT education. I am an educated composer and producer, actually. But I got into TV, and then I have been doing and working with computers since I was small. So yeah, I'm just a computer nerd basically. So I can get jobs in the IT. So I can get IT jobs basically. I'm an IT for a city transport service, basically buses, but I studied graphics design. That is cool. That is cool to hear. Okay, so you started with graphics design then, and then got into IT. So that is also kind of similar to me because, yeah, as I said, I am an educated composer and producer. So I went from working with music, and then I got a job in TV, and then finally IT. So kind of, yeah. So we kind of have a similar story then. That is cool. So you're doing IT for a city transport service. Well, then you should be amazing at SimCity then. Yeah. So at SimCity and City Skylines. So you should be amazing at this game. But that is cool. It's cool to hear what everyone else is doing. In regards to city transportation, we gotta fix this. And I really don't know what happened here, but there are trees and grass in the middle of the road here. How the hell did that happen? It's all the way up here, actually. How did this happen? We're gonna have to do some cleanups then. Let me see here. Let's just do a bit of cleanup before we do anything else. How did this happen? I really don't know. Somebody has been drinking on the job, it seems. Surely can't be me. Yeah, I've been working as an IT for 3 years. It's been super fun, though there's still this prejudice against women in tech. You know, yeah, I totally agree. We absolutely have that here as well. Now, actually, 2 of my 4 colleagues are girls. So at our place, we are 2 girls and 3 guys. So that is kind of even. And we actually had a 3rd girl for some time, so we're 50-50 actually. I'm kind of taking some pride in that. But yeah, we have the exact same problem here with us as well, in the IT companies here in Oslo as well. So I can totally understand that. But that is cool. That is cool that you are working in IT. It's nice to have all kinds of people to work with. Okay, so I'm just taking a look at this small spot here. This is just, it was meant for commercial, but I don't want to add too much commercial. But nah, we're just gonna put some houses down here as well. Oh, that's way too big. Do you have some smaller ones? These guys are perfect actually. So let's just see. This is Baltic Apartments. Oh, that is ugly as hell. These are Barenakre, some French stuff, I think. Barsemard. Oh, these guys aren't too bad. City Commons. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, these don't have 1 household. These have 12, I guess. So let's just go fix that right away. Add custom setting and save. 12 households. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I'm alone since my boss is stationed in Switzerland now, but goodness, it's sometimes really nice when you're appreciated for work instead of your gender, you know. Yep, totally. Totally. You should be appreciated because of what you do, and really not who you are, so totally agree with that, lady. I don't need people to congratulate me for working in my field. I just want them to see what I can do. Totally agree. I totally agree, Lady Ardenson. I like to think that we here in Oslo and are pretty good when it comes to gender equality, but yeah, we're not there just yet, I think. So we need to work harder to create equal opportunities for everyone, I think. And I think that is even if you are a girl or a boy, or if you are an immigrant, or if you're just from down the street, you know, everyone has to have the equal opportunities, I think. And yeah, Norway can definitively better at that as well. Yay, another agreement. I enjoy it there. Well, that is nice to hear, Lady Audience. You're welcome back anytime. And again, thank you for the follow. I'm now just 1 follower away from my first goal here, actually. 50 followers. So hopefully we'll get that by the end of October. That would be nice. Just gonna look at a quick text message here. There we go. I am watching a football game later tonight with a couple of friends, so we're just gonna keep this going for, well, about an hour, I guess. But I'm kind of looking for things to do now. We have quite a lot of projects to do, but they're bigger projects, so now I'm kind of looking for spots to fill in. Fire is quenched. Yeah, so spots to fill in, really, in the suburbs you already have. How's our park doing, actually? Level 3 now. Nice. Okay, so we've done the bridge. We connected up things. People are moving. Yeah, people are getting on and off from all sides here. Okay, so now is the time to fix this, actually. This was just temporary because I thought we weren't going to do the intersection today, but seems like we have to. Lady Adensen says, nice, I really like what you've done with the place. It looks fancy. That is cool of you to say. Thank you for that. I'm really enjoying the city as well. Really enjoying it. Yeah, so we need to do something here. This is just creating chaos right now. So I think we need to upgrade this highway. This is actually a 2-way highway, right? Yep. So what do you want to do here? We don't have those larger 2-way highways just yet. We could download those from the Steam Workshop, but we're going to do that in between streams. So yeah, we're going to just upgrade this to a 4-lane road, maybe. The big urban one, or maybe the vanilla one, actually. Okay, so that looks like that, and the big one looks like that. Kind of like I kind of like this one because the lanes are a bit wider, so I think we're just gonna go with those. If you agree, put you can put a thumbs up in the chat. Yeah, with this guy. So the point there is we will need separate turning lanes here, and this needs a traffic light now, I think. So I think we're just gonna do it like that. We're gonna create turning lanes, and we will need to make it a bit wider. So let's just do the offset here. Let's just do something like this. And which color is this? This is the blue one. So this is where the node controller is just amazing. I'm gonna put this back to 32. Yes, I think that's a good turning point. Sure. And then it's actually operational again. We're probably going to do the 4-lane road all the way to the other side, but for now, let's just fix the intersection here. Yeah, where are the... This is the intersection marking tool. But what I want to do now is... Yeah, we're actually just going to do something simple here. We're going to cut this across. Oops, and we're going to cut this across. We need to fix these points here a bit. Just line them up like that. This is time consuming, but I think it's actually worth doing. It looks much better when we do it this way. And by the way, for you new people in the chat today, or in the stream in general, we are, or I am, usually streaming on Tuesdays and Sundays at 7 and 6 p.m. That is my so that is the 2 planned stream evenings. I sometimes stream on Thursday evening as well. I would like to do it more a bit, but it is a bit time consuming. So of course I have to keep hold of my full-time job as well, of course. So yeah, when I have the time, I try to stream. So yeah, so if you enjoy it, pop in on Tuesdays or Sundays. You are most welcome. Kind of don't like this line here, but I think we're gonna keep it as is for now. It's the wrong tool. So how does this look? Nah, not like that. Okay, so we could just do something like this and this, and then create a filler, but I really don't want to do that either. So I think this is gonna go. I'm just trying something here now, just trying to see if this works. No, actually that is the wrong one. This is the one we're gonna do. Like that, and this would go here actually. But I don't want a line there, maybe. Actually, these guys can be lines, I think. This is going to be a solid one, and this one as well. So I can spend probably 15 minutes fixing this into perfection, but I really don't want to spend the stream time on that. So we're gonna move on. Just gonna erase these lines because I think this looks horrible. So let's just see here. Boom, like that. I think this can stay for now. I really want to remove this one actually because I don't think it looks nice. Well, I don't think this looks nice either now. Okay, so I'm being really picky now, but I say we're gonna get back to it. So let's just have it as it is now, and but it works. So this actually works now. So all of these guys are actually going down here. That is well, it's all right. Maybe we should do some lane management at least. Let's just do something like this. So you're just gonna go. Yeah, you're just gonna go like that. You are not gonna go there, but you are gonna go there, and you're allowed to go there as well. You're not allowed to go there. You're gonna go straight. You're definitely not gonna go here. You're gonna go here or here. You're gonna go both of these places, and I think that's it. Straight, straight, straight. Yeah, that seems correct, right? Yeah, everything seems correct now. Okay, so I'm just going to upgrade the road all the way across to the suburbs here. So let's just do it like this. Up in the hills, down from the hills to the coastline, and almost there. There we go. Okay, so Lonsdale it is. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this when we get here, I think. Yeah, this is a good spot to have it start at. So let's just fix the turning lanes here, here, and here. So we added some some small fishing industry as well, and a fishing harbor here. I think that looks nice as well. We need a warehouse. No, we did place a warehouse, right? Yeah, right here. There are trees in the warehouse. So someone, and that is probably me, have been placing buildings with the prop and tree anarchy on. And when we do that, this happens. trees inside buildings. That is not good. Not good. Something like this then. Here as well. What have I been drinking while playing this game? There are trees everywhere. Inside buildings. Oh, that is actually supposed to be there. Yeah, let's hope that's the last of them. Anyway. Yes, that actually creates actually three bridges with the highway there across from the north to the south there, to the island. Yeah, so I'm calling this an island. It's technically not an island. It's a half island probably, but yeah. It's in the middle. It has water almost all around it, so I'm calling it the island. Yeah. So we have 3 crossings and 4 with the west one here. So that is nice. This one will actually probably have a bigger intersection here in the future, and a road going through a tunnel through the mountain and into the city center. Probably. I'm not sure if that is a good idea, because it might create a lot of traffic through Bonita instead of people coming on the highway here and into the city. But we might check it out. So, for the last 45 minutes of the stream, I'm pondering on what to do, but we need more industries. We have the forestry industry, which is nice, and it creates a lot of jobs. I would like some farming as well. The best farmlands, to be fair, is probably, because I think this is ore and this is oil, if I'm not mistaken. I think these are good farmlands actually. Yeah. Probably these areas are probably nice farmlands. Yokohama. Oh yeah, of course. I have an idea for this coastline here in the future. It's going to be inspired by Yokohama, if you don't know that city in Japan. It's kind of Japan's Las Vegas, maybe. A weird combination of Las Vegas and Japanese culture, but that is in the future. But maybe this is good farmland, or maybe even up here, in between the hills. Ooh, maybe this is a good place for some farms. Kind of like the spot. On the foot of the hills here, in between this small one. Ooh, totally gonna do that. Okay, so let's just mark out a district so I remember. We're gonna respect the terrain here. We're gonna respect the terrain and not too much terraforming, because I think that's a bit more realistic. Okay, so this is Billingsgate. That is way too English sounding. So we're gonna go into the Californian map and find a new name. So let's just try Serra Mesa, which takes us around San Diego. So let's just see, what kind of name do we have here? I'm gonna let you see it as well. So Chrome capture. So let's just see Google Maps. Yep, there you go. So we are for all our suburbs and the district in the city, we are actually taking inspiration from real life places around Southern California. So we've used San Diego as a base of operation. So we have, yeah, so you can see Serra Mesa somewhere around there. Yeah, Serra Mesa. We have picked some names here and there. We need just one name today, and that is going to be more of a farming name. So maybe there's some farming around San Diego here. Rancho del Rey sounds very farm-like, but maybe a bit more in the outskirts. Balina, Vinola. Vinola is actually a good name. Vinola. Okay, so we're going to use the name of Vinola. I don't know what's here, but they have a creek called Boring Creek. America is just weird sometimes. Boring Creek. That is excellent. Okay, but Vinola it is then. Vinola it is. Let's get back to the game. So, Vinola. Boring Creek, that's the guy or girl that came up with Boring Creek as a name for a small river is just amazing. Hats off to that person. Okay, so actually this creates some good opportunities here. We can do an excellent on or off ramp. Actually, like the one we just placed down here, is perfect, I think. And there's good train connections as well. So you could combine this with some factories, actually. So let's just see here. Yeah, so we have 40 minutes left. Let's just do that. So let's just find an intersection first. Do we have anything else? We of course have a few intersections that I've made as well, which is available on the same workshop if you want. But nothing that fits this area, I think. So I think it's straight back to the JVC small trumpet. Yeah, I think this is perfect. So again, we're doing it the easy way. We're just deleting some highways here. Boom, 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 boom. And is that too far away? I think we can do it like this. I think that's perfect, actually. Okay, so let's just check that this is actually good. There we go. Nice. I mean, you have to move a few roads, just like last time. Oops, not start the game. You as well. Perfect. Okay, so let's just... what did I just do? Okay, hang on. Let's just connect up the last bits of road here. And do the curves again. Boom. And... yeah. This tool is just amazing. It's just... yeah, it makes our roads just look fantastic. It's much easier to fix them as well. So you are just gonna go... oops, there we go. Not to the left. I think that's it. Yep. So that's it. Actually, that is our on-off point. Might need a second connection sometime in the future down here as well, but that will come in the future. So we're gonna pretty quickly turn this into a rural road. Oh, sorry. A rural road. We have these narrow dirt roads and the narrow mud roads and the gravel road. So let's just do that industry road to start off with. This one. Did this create a bulge? It's okay. Okay, so let's just downgrade this one as actually. Can we do it with this one as well? Yeah, kind of works. Yeah, kind of works. Let's just try that. I don't want too many modern roads down here because this is going to be a farming area. I'm just going to go for a... let's just take a bit of an overlook here. Like that. And let's just go straight. Did I just turn off the music? Nope. And... actually do a roundabout here, I think. Let's just do it like that. And where are you? There we go. Boom. Nope. Roundabout. Done. And I think that's it for the big roads here. This is going to end here. If we get a connection later, of course we're going to upgrade it. But for now, this is okay. So, for the main part of the industry area, which is probably going to be here, we're going to do these, yeah, this is standard 2-lane roads here. Let's just fix this roundabout first. There we go. Okay, so let's go 14, and I think having a... how long is this? This is 32. 32, yeah. So we're gonna have an intersection here as well. So something like this. I'm just doing something random now, so this is not planned at all. But we're gonna do something like this as well. Do something random here. And just straight across, and you can go like that. So this is very random and very ugly just now, but to start off a new empty area like we have here, which has yeah, so we have yeah, so in this area we have no cities in the immediate area, so we don't have anything to go by. So it's a pretty empty area, just a highway connection. Just as when you start a city, actually. I do prefer to just create something a bit random to start off with, like we have here, because then we can just start building and just redevelop the area later. So like this, for example, I know that this is going to be a farming area, so we're just going to draw out the industry area first of all. Let's just start with just this area here, and I'm thinking the factories and the maintenance buildings and stuff can be like up here around the concrete buildings, and farms further down the road actually. So let's just do something like this. Yeah, something like this. This is called Vinola Industrial Park, of course. Vinola Industrial Park. So we're not going to complete this area today, but we're going to start. Does this actually have fertile land? I didn't check that. Yes, it has quite a bit of fertile land, not in the middle here, but that can be fixed. So let's just do that. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Is this flat, by the way? There's some bumps here, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But let's start out with the maintenance building. So the fact here is that we also need people working here, and we already need more people in the city to fulfill the jobs that we have. So we don't want to build too many industry buildings just yet, because then the unemployment will go up, stuff like that. So let's just start out with the basics then. The farming maintenance building, the main building. And this is one of my favorite vanilla assets actually. It looks really cool actually. So this is gonna go like there, and we're gonna go to the rural roads now. This is gonna be the dirt road. These are really small, but I think they look amazing. 12 and 12. Boom. And we can create a small garden behind the main building here. And immediately I see that I forgot to put water pipes all the way down there. So let's just do that quickly as well. I'm not too particular about my water pipe placements anymore. I used to be frantic about putting them beneath the roads, but yeah, I still enjoy doing that, but not too much, to be fair. It's a very time-consuming job if you do that, and you can make you can't make curved pipes. So that is the main problem in doing this nicely. But something like this is a good start. Okay, so that actually creates 50 workplaces already. What is the first, in regards to the industry demands, what is the first star? So we need 500 produced resources and 50 workers. Okay, so no, sorry, 75 workers. Okay, we can actually just start out with this one and just a farm, I think. We are going to go back to the industry road there, which is this one, yeah. And we're going to go So I do want the farms down here really, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. This is probably gonna end up down here in the future, so we're doing a one straight road off of this now, and then immediately going into dirt roads. So rural is a good one. Oops, that is very wrong. Straight like that. Like that. I'm gonna go straight again. Like that. So I want to create big open fields here in the future, so this is just a temporary thing for now. Like this, and like that. This is of course going to go like this, I think, and just straight into the forest here. So this is a very temporary thing as well, but I think it is a good blueprint for what we are gonna do later. So it's nice to just have a sort of a grid lined up for the future. Oh, water pipes. Tedious work. So yeah, first up is our... I think we're gonna go for big, large crop fields at once here. So, let me just see here. Kind of want to fit two pieces here. And what are we going to focus on? We have cotton, corn, potatoes, wheat, and the greenhouse. So I don't think, seeing as this is more of a southern area, we don't need that many greenhouses to enjoy a long period of harvest. So everything can be done outside. So cotton, corn, really enjoy the corn really, and potatoes. And the wheat. What does wheat look like? We're actually going to start with potatoes, I think. So let's just do that. Potatoes here and potatoes there. And we would need some storage right away. So large barn is nice. Large barn is of course nice. And the silos though. Yeah, so these are more like grain silos. So I kind of like the barns then. Let's just do a barn here, just for starters. This actually just keeps crops then. This produces crops. 6 workers, and 9 workers. Okay. I think we should do some more fields right away. Maybe some orchards. Do we want some orchards, some fruit fields? Like here and here maybe? So you see, so stuff like this one isn't really needed in this area. So we're gonna go for, this is maybe an orange plantation. Yes, I do like the orange plantation here. So let's just do it like that. We're gonna do some more detailing here in the future, of course. But for now, this is okay. I'm gonna do one more barn here, I think. So this can just go around here. This as well, maybe? Nah, we're gonna wait for that. Okay. That is production up and running. Do we want some processing buildings right away? We have the flour mill, of course. We have the cattle shed. And we have the milking parlor and slaughterhouse. Oh, okay, so there's just the flour mill to produce flour, and then there are 3 buildings for producing animal products. Seeing as we don't have any pastures yet, we can just wait on that. So let's just go for the flour mill then. Flour mill is actually a good fit for this area. I was thinking about having every processing building here, and we might just still do that. Actually, this makes me kind of want to continue this road just here. Just deleting this one. Yeah, sure. Something like this then. Yep. And we're going to do a curve here as well. Actually, this is going to be a job for the curve tool. Oops, that one. Boom, boom. Ah, no. That's not the curve I want. I do want just a manual curve then. Like that. Yes. Yeah, so the pipes are all wonky now, as you can see. I don't really adjust these. They did work, but right now I just want them to work better. So let's go. Let's just place down one of those flour mills then. Flour mill. We can have some production up and running right away. Like that, I think. We can upgrade this road later, of course. But this might be better suited for a... Actually, this is better suited for a tarmac road. No, not that one, the industry road. That one. So like this. I think that this is a better choice right here, actually. This will need crops, of course. It is getting that, and it produces flowers. So we need to store that flour. So let's go straight into warehouses. I don't want outside storage, so the small warehouse should do the trick. Just gonna keep on dividing the grid there with this small road. So like this, and back to the warehouses again. Like that. That will store flour. So let's do some parking spaces before we do the last production building then. So what is everyone else doing this Sunday evening? I'm going to want to watch a football game with a couple of guys later on. Looking forward to that. And after that, that's my Sunday actually. Sunday evening is going quickly. There we go. So just a small... There we go. And you can be turned around like that. Okay, so that is the start of something then. So this is our flour mill working nicely and our flour warehouse. So what is flour used for? Of course, it is used for the bakery, which is in the factory here, I think. Bakery, so you need both. Okay, so you actually need animal products, crops, and flour. Okay, so we need to get into some animal products then. I'm gonna keep this side for the crops then. So let's just do outstripping into this area. And what are the largest pastures like? Quite large, but I think this is actually perfect. Let's just do 2 right away. So Highland cows, that is a bit more of a Scottish thing, I think. So we're gonna avoid that. Pigs, sheep, or cows. So this time I'm going with pigs actually, and we might need more crops actually to feed these guys as well. So it's a process. It's a process. Let's just go like this and. Okay, so let's just fill that in. We might just need more crop pastures here. Sorry, crop fields right away. And you're gonna get it as well. There we go. You're gonna go straight around there. And this is gonna be another one with potatoes, and this is potatoes. Perfect. I'm leaving some space in between there because I know I want to do some detailing with paths and stuff like that. So that is why I'm leaving all these spaces. If you didn't know. And let's just see. These guys are getting crops. Oh, maybe another storage. Forgot the water here as well. Still not finished plopping down pipes. You're gonna get water pipe, and that makes them satisfied. Yeah, so they still need storage, of course. I do like to have 1 silo or so for every 2 or 3 fields, that is. So let's do a silo here instead of the barn, actually. Like that. And there's no reason not to connect up these guys now. That's maybe a shortcut to this area. What was I going to do? Yeah, of course, we need storage for the animal products as well. Warehouse. Warehouse. There it is. Small warehouse. Should be a big one here, actually. Oh, it's the biggest one. Oh, that is way too big. Okay, so... Sorry. Seems like I'm starting to getting a cold. That is not good at all. So, animal products. Boom. That is done. This is starting to look like something now. Flour. Yeah, flour into bake. Okay, so we need a bakery now. It's a bakery we're going for now. Bakery, yep. And you are satisfied with crops, flour, and animal products now. So that is cool. Because you are going to be one of the main guys around this area. And you're also going to have a warehouse because you're producing pastries, which is a good like that. Warehouse. I'm actually going to put you straight up against the other one, against the bakery here. So let's just do it like this, a bit further up. Like that, satisfied with that. And actually we're going to pull you a bit to the side here. And this is going to be a road going straight up here. Okay, so that didn't work, but let's just use the move it mod here to fix this. You're gonna go a bit like that, and you're gonna go like that. I'm gonna have the parking spaces in between here. 2 by 3, where are you? There you are. Okay, so boom, 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 and actually, now that I see it, this is better suited for a small concrete road here, I think. We're gonna upgrade these to pavement. So there's a lot of pavement here now, but this will have trees in between, some more beautification stuff like that. So this is going to be okay. This needs to be unique factory products. Unique factory products. There we go. Okay, so we are up and running when it comes to farming now, and I kind of enjoy that. We have space for... It's actually level 2 already. That is nice. So it's not making a profit yet, but it's almost there. It needs more workers for next level. So let's just prepare them for that. So here we can just do... I'm actually going to level out this small area here before we do anything else. Smaller brush, like that. You're going to be like that. Yeah, sure. It'll be like this. What else can we put down that creates workplaces here? Of course, the farm workers barracks is nice, and the farm maintenance building. The maintenance building can actually be just like here, I think. Some parking spaces on the side, and we are going to use this road here as well for the barracks. So we're going to go like this. Just go off of this one as well and just corner into that, I think. Just doing some experimenting now, because these guys are quite small. So you can do something like this, and this. I'm going to do some asymmetrical things there. Something like this. So these houses 40 each actually. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, so this is good for now. What are these guys? Chairs, okay. Is good, and we're gonna do the 3x4 here. Yep, like that. I think that's it for this area actually. Do a small one here as well, just to fill it out. Yeah, so this needs a lot of beautifications and stuff like that. But this makes it actually able to upgrade. Yep, so it will get level 3 eventually now. That is nice. Welcome to Vinola. Actually, not Industrial Park. You're going to be a Vinola Fields. Let's just call it that. So this is our farming district then. It's not far outside of Marina actually. So maybe a bus route just going out here. Let's just do that so they can get out there without their cars. Actually, let's start here. We're going to do one here and one there, I guess. Then I'm gonna go back to the train station. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna go back here, I think. So like this and like that. So it won't go into the city center, but people can walk or take a bus from the center here to the estate here and back. I think this will suffice. Boom. Okay, so that is nice. That is our bus route up and running. We're actually gonna do something about that. This is gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna have 50% of buses here. There we go. 9 buses, that should suffice. Already complaining about garbage, of course, because garbage coverage here is not that good. So this is exactly why we're going to get into the waste transfer facilities and the processing complex instead of the recycling centers, because that is way easier to handle in bigger cities like this. But we need some garbage here, so I'm just going to put one down or far up into the area here. This will fix itself then. Things are starting to look nice now. We're just going to do some tidying up for the last 15 minutes, I think. So what are you complaining about? Not enough goods to sell? Okay, so we need more industrial area. Okay, I see. Our cash is actually dwindling down now. We have placed quite a few buildings though, so can I totally understand that. I do want some more people in this area actually, so maybe not, maybe not. We have a big one down here actually. Actually, you guys are gonna have to move. I have a plan. Sorry, we're gonna do a Rico building here. So let's see what we have. This can be a larger one, I guess. I think these guys, yeah, these are. They are kind of okay. I think they're a bit too big. We have some alternatives. Ooh, it's a bit too modern actually, but it looks kind of nice across the bridge there. This is a bit too big, I think. So what else do we have? These are all quite small. We could use some of these guys and do a smallish road in here. Yeah, sure. Let's just do a straight road and just all the way there. And like this, and same on the other side. That's quite nice. So this has probably what should we say? 6 apartments, 2 on each floor. That's some big apartments though, but 3 of 3. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think it's rather 6. So let's just fix this as well. Let's just call it 6 homes. Oops, not 56. Same on the other side. Let's just call it 6 homes. Oops, not 56. Same on the other side. Let's just call it 56 homes. 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 Now, I think it's actually 9 because I think there's some smaller apartments in between there. So let's just go 9 for each of those. So this actually creates a total of 36 homes total. I think that this is a bit better than the bigger ones. It's just 3 floors high. But they have a much larger capacity than the 3 houses down here. So that's a good development, I think. So again, back to our trusted parking spaces. So where is my 2x4? It's too big, so 2x3, you are here, and one more here. I think that is it, actually. I'm gonna do some paths here. This can be dirt paths, maybe. Go straight like that, and then just like this. Go straight up here. Let's turn off snapping here. Something like this. There we go. Again, this can be detailed a bit more, I think. So maybe let's do our oak trees now. We have used them quite a lot as well. We have set out to just choose 3 or 4 main trees for this map, and that is the oaks. We have several oaks to choose from. It's the generic date palm that you saw earlier, and the jacaranda, the pink purple one. We'll do the big oaks here just for now. But they are quite big though. Let's just fill in the gaps here with some of these guys as well. And yeah, sure. I think that is a bit of an improvement then. And this can be a... Ooh, this is actually a prime spot for a... what's it called again? A cul-de-sac. But it's too wide in relation to this road, so let's just keep it as is. But there are some new nice homes for this area. So how are we on power and stuff like that? Yes, we're starting to lack electricity and stuff like that, so we need to take a look at that later. Because the budget is up on 101%. Yep. Do we have a small fire station? So what is the smallest, cheapest fire station that we have? The farming area needs one. This one is probably the cheapest. The Toronto Fire. What is it called? Toronto Fire Station 431. I think this is perfect for that area. And let's just fill it in with tarmac as well. Sorry, it's called pavement, actually. Like that. So that gives fire coverage to this area as well. Why haven't your garbage been picked up yet? Strange. Anyway, hope all the roads here are okay, by the way. Really don't want... By the way, we really don't want this traffic light here, I think. Yeah, let's just keep it off. Sure. I will do some decoration in between streams, but we're gonna expand this mostly on stream, so you can enjoy it as well. But I think we're gonna call that a day then. I'm gonna go watch that football game in just a bit, so I need to log off. But it's been fun today, and it's cool that some new people get into the chat as well. So yeah, so hi to Lady Addenson, Rex Lupum, and Papagak. Nice to see some old and new faces in the chat. Well, I can't see your faces, but yeah, you know what I mean. So nice of you to join us today. We're gonna be back on Monday, actually maybe tomorrow if I feel like it, because Tuesday probably busy then as well. It's gonna be a strange week next week, but I'm gonna stream where I can. So see you later. Yeah, so I'll see you later, Rex Lupum. Have a nice evening and goodbye.